don't really know how to explain to you guys what they've done to me. I really don't. I really don't know how to explain what these people have really done to me. I can't stress it to you enough. I can't make you walk a mile in my shoes to understand what this feels like, to have everything stolen from you and to be stabbed in the back by the people that say they're your friends, and they're still actively out there putting out untruths.
Whew, wow. Wow. All I can say at this point is I feel bad for Ben. Let's forget about crypto. This is getting quite serious, and we can just see this in just the way he talks. He needs help. I gave Ben, a benefit of the doubt. You guys know, for this entire drama, I was neutral. And I'm still quite neutral, but compared to before, after he did come out and leak those calls, it's a clear indication that TJ just did not have some good interest in this entire situation. But again, that's my own personal opinion. But how things have evolved after just shows what is really happening and how much, Ben really needs help, in my opinion. I have nothing against any one of these guys. Originally speaking, if you do follow me on my channel, if you were a supporter on mine, I've never ever watched Bitboy Crypto's content from the beginning. Reason why that's the case is because I'm a crypto OG. I've been in the space for quite some time, and some influencers I was watching was Crypto Zombie and Chico Crypto. These are the two influencers specifically that really got me interested in really pursuing my passion for content creation. I've been doing content creation for years and years, guys, since I was a kid, to be quite frank with you guys. I really wanted to start doing this for crypto because I've been investing in crypto for such a long time, and I wanted to start making videos on it. But those were the two people that made me want to make videos, which was Crypto Zombie and Chico Crypto. And Chico Crypto and Ben Armstrong had beef. And since then, compared to what Chico Crypto came out and said about him, I just was never interested in him. But this entire drama took place, every time a story is being told, there's always two sides of it. And that's why I always gave you guys updates on this. But what happened yesterday, I think is just literally crossing every single line. And I think he needs help. And, I'm telling him, I'm not saying he needs help in like a bad way. It's in a good way. You need help. Getting help is a good thing because, of course, it doesn't lead to more things. And of course, we know he was arrested yesterday. He was arrested, and the move he made is not smart at all. Sure, your Lamborghini, you want it bad, but you don't plan things out like that. You don't do a major live stream where you're going and showing thousands of people someone's personal private property, and not only that, you are with Cassie, a girl that you had an affair with, so on and so forth. Really don't want to get into that, but come on, are you really putting yourself down even more? So that is causing a lot of people to really be like, what are you doing at this point? Even the people that were supporting him a few days back are like, what exactly is going on? TJ did make an update and answered some questions on Altcoin Daily, which I will be going into later on and making a separate video on that. But I wanted to share this with you guys since he's been released out of jail. So he goes in and says, you can see, in all seriousness, I'll be back on the show tomorrow like normal. I have PTSD from what TJ has done to me. My company has been stolen. I was extorted for my Lamborghini. I'm angry about all of it, beyond angry. The only thing exceeding the anger is the hurt. And we can see in the video that I've inserted earlier in this clip that he is hurt. He's going through a lot of things. He is definitely going through a lot of things. And this is why I say he needs help at this point, because, guys, this has blown into something I don't think anyone expected, especially what he did yesterday. And, that has taken the entire internet by storm, with the likes of CoffeeZilla and a lot of other big influencers that are, reporting on that. And that could just show you how big this really has gotten. And, this needs to come to an end. But, he was released on bond today. He also comes out and tweets, here's the point. And listen, I understand if some of you won't accept it. I'm not getting rid of Cassie, period. My own friends and family lied and manipulated me in the worst ways to accomplish their goals of breaking us up. And I will never give them what they want. Never. So me, my wife, Cassie, are trying to figure this out. We are all grown adults capable of making our own decisions, and we don't need any of you to help us with that decision. So please, out of my personal life as it relates to my relationships. Again, with this statement specifically, I get it. Personal life, we shouldn't, and, people outside of him, his wife, and whatever you want to call it, shouldn't really be getting involved into this, and I totally agree. And everyone has the right to have their own personal life, but this was done is not good. We don't care if you have a relationship with Cassie XYZ. The video where he was tearing up saying, my wife, his wife was in there and he was saying, I realized my family is important, so on and so forth. But now this time around, he's doing a live stream, not expecting to be caught. And when the cop comes and says, who are you with? He says, Cassie. And he was a little hesitant. You guys remember? He was a little hesitant in that to answer that. The cop had to ask, continuously 3 to 4 times, who is with you in the car? And then he has finally said Cassie, because he knew 2,500 people were watching him on the live stream. And if he were to say Cassie, that's going to blow up, right? And that's exactly what happened. That is literally exactly what happened, and that is not good. And, he did make a live stream today saying, I'm leaving crypto, and that is not literal. He's not leaving crypto. He said he will be leaving for through 7 to 8 days. I think that's because of the legal battles or something like that. I'm not too sure. But, to cut this short and to make this, what I'm trying to say is the fact that this has gotten to this point really shows that, this is not good. Not only good just for himself, it's not good for the entire crypto space, but a lot of people are saying, oh, the bottom is in, the crypto bottom is in, he's arrested, this and that. Quite some funny things, but one thing I could definitely say is, as a human being, I don't wish the worst on him. You could clearly see he has things going on for himself, but boy, does he need help. He needs help. And as far as Chico Crypto goes, guys, and again, this is my own personal opinion. I've been with Chico as a supporter of his from the beginning, and makes sense why he was saying things about Ben early on, before Ben even got this publicity. So makes sense. Everything aligns now at this point. But let me know down below what you guys think about this entire situation. Do you feel bad for him? I certainly feel bad for him. I just feel bad for him as a person. I don't feel bad for any of the other things that he's been in. If it's him being accused of frauds and stuff, which was the case last year. Again, if that is the case, then I'm definitely not on that side. I'm just feeling bad for him because you could clearly see he's losing himself. He's all over the place, and I really do wish that he does get help for this, because I think when he did leak that evidence, people were starting to see, hey, the other party did not have the best interest, because the way they were speaking, right? Just the way they were coming across, it just felt like TJ had nothing left to do but to get rid of him, because he felt himself that he was going to be removed by Ben himself. So, the intentions weren't there, but the way he has come out and done this, it just has, I think, ruined his entire, overall evidence, if you want to call whatever he provided, I think has been really hurting him. So let me know down below what you guys think. But yeah, I will keep you guys updated with everything else. And with that said, see you tomorrow in crypto. ZX and peace out.